Western Spring Television. Ours it is.
Welcome, KWWL!
Kiddies World with Lola!
Oh, Kiddies World with Lola! Fun, educating, and inspiring! You're welcome everyone. This is Kiddies World with Lola, a fun, inspiring, and educating children's program right here on Western Spring Television, channel 190 DTT. How are you all doing today?
Fine.
Fantastic. I welcome everyone joining us on the program today. Like you know, on this program we have varieties of segments that will inspire you, segments that will educate you, and will also entertain you. That is what Kiddies World with Lola is about. It's for children, for teenagers out there, for mommies, and even for daddies. And so I'm so happy and excited to see you today. I hope you're doing well, and I hope you're healthy. Thank you so much for joining us on today's first episode of Kiddies World with Lola. All right, today we're going to have interesting games like you know it. And you know, these games and segments will glue you to your TV set. It will be so inspiring and educating like no other. So today we have the wonderful learners from Exceeding Grace College. Please put your hands together for them. Wonderful. I mean, look at you all. You're looking great. You're looking smashing. You're looking excellent. Come on, put your hands together for yourself. And let me let you know that I sincerely love your energy. You're one of the greatest audience ever on this program. Please put your hands together for yourself. Oh, yes. All right. So today we're going to be having lots of fun and we're going to be getting inspired. Like you know, there's this teaching segment where I'm going to be teaching on something that is very crucial, especially for the time and season we are in. You don't want to miss that teaching segment today because trust me, you're going to be educated. And of course, we're going to have Papa Johnny. You remember Papa Johnny? Yes, Papa Johnny is going to tell us an amazing story today, and you will love it, you will enjoy it, and you're going to learn a whole lot in that story today, I'm sure. And of course, you know, we don't end the program without our game segment. You better get ready. It's going to go trivia and you know what that is? Tongue twisting today. So you just stay by, fasten your seatbelt. You know what we do? Yes, because we want to ride safely, and let's go. Don't change the channel because Kiddies World with Lola will be right back. KWWL!
Kiddies World with Lola!
Oh, Kiddies World with Lola! Fun, educating, and inspiring! Thank you so much. You're welcome. Welcome back to Kiddies World with Lola. And you know, today on the teaching segment, I want to teach you something. Look, a brilliant child without manners is worse than a dull child, all right, with manners. I mean, nobody wants to welcome a guest that they don't want to see another time. You don't want to visit someone. I know this is holiday. You know, some of us, we're on vacation, summer vacation ready. Some of us are still, you know, concluding our examinations. And you're already having plans. Oh, I'm visiting grandma. Oh, I'm going to my auntie on the island. Oh, I'm going to this and that. But hey, are you sure they really want to welcome you into their house again after the last holiday you had with them? Okay, now this morning, I'm going to be sharing tips with you that will make your homeowners to want you to come again, again and again. Trust me, children, there are some people that visit us that we don't want to see again. I mean, you can remember, right? There are some people that came visiting you in your house, and you're like, when mommy says there comes, oh, 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 you know, like you just don't want them to come. You don't also want to be like that, right? Very good. And so today I'm going to be sharing some etiquette in other people's houses, etiquette that you can practice at other people's houses. So are you ready to learn with me?
Yes.
Awesome. So yes, you're going to be learning these tips, and I want you to really follow them one after the other. The first is be punctual. What did I say?
Be punctual.
Very good. Be punctual. So I arranged that you're going to arrive. You've told me, okay, we're going to arrive at yours. We're coming next week, Tuesday. And so then on Tuesday morning, when everyone is expecting you to arrive, you know, maybe you didn't even call. It is now your host, okay? So host is the person you're going to meet. They are now the ones that are saying, hello, are you at the garage, or have you arrived at the gate, estate gate? And you're like, I'm not coming today again. No. That's not good, because you're going to disappoint them. What if they have cooked? What if they have made an arrangement for pizza delivery for that day? What if they have, they got some things ready for your arrival? You're just going to mess their plans up. So you're going to be punctual and prompt. When you have an invitation or people are expecting you during this holiday to visit them, do well by giving them the date that you're coming and possibly the time. It doesn't have to be perfect, but just let them know when you're coming. And whenever you have promised, ensure that you arrive there. So try to arrive as close to the time that they stated as possible without being late. That is the first thing you should do. Because next time, if you disappoint this first time, by the second time, if you say you're coming, they're not going to take you serious. And there might not be good preparations to welcome you. So that is number one. Now, the second tip, all right, the manners to practice at other people's houses as we go about this summer holiday is don't go empty-handed. You got that. Don't go empty-handed. Don't. Visitors should not show up to someone's house empty-handed. I know. No, we all love to go places and then they'll give us gifts. But look, you are the one visiting people. So if you're visiting your grandma, you're visiting your uncle, your cousins, make sure you have something. It doesn't have to be very expensive, but something. Have a gift to give to your friend, to give to your niece or nephew, to give to your grandma, to give to your... Lola, but I'm not working, I don't have money. How about a note? How about anything? It doesn't have to be bought with money. How about a drawing? Yes, you can draw your grandma. You can be creative about it. You don't have to bring an extravagant gift. A small token of appreciation will do. Show gratitude for the host hospitality by bringing over a bouquet of flowers. Yes, you can bring a bottle of wine or a drink or even a dessert like cakes or anything. All right, that is another tip. If you do that, don't you think they will look forward to seeing you next time? They will, absolutely. All right, so that is tip number 2. The third etiquette I'm going to share with us for visiting other people during the summer is, hey, kindly remove your shoes. Yes. You see, when we visit places and you put a knock on the door, the moment you're knocking on the door, look at the ground. If you see shoes outside, please make sure you remove your own shoe. Listen to this. If you see shoes outside, okay, at the entrance of the house, you see some shoes outside, it tells you that that house would want you to remove your shoes. Now, in case you do not see shoes outside, immediately you go inside. Hey, hello, how are you? And you're greeting your host. Just ask very quickly, oh, sorry, is it okay to come in with my shoes on? You say, oh, yeah, come in. That's fine. But don't go in and just enter their, center rug. Remember, you're just maybe coming from a journey or something. Don't just go in with your shoe. When arriving at someone's home, shoe carries a lot of germs, and most times homeowners prefer that they are removed at the door, just like me, I do. So you must ensure that you abide by that. If you're not sure, like I said, just ask your host for what they prefer. Is it okay to come in with my shoes? Not that you're already seated and you're like, oh, sorry, my shoe, my shoe. No, 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 no. The moment you're exchanging pleasantries, you're greeting, hey, yeah, good to see you. Oh, sorry, is it okay to come in with my shoes? Oh, yeah, yeah, come in, come in. Fine. And if they say, yeah, yeah, you can remove it, put it here. Don't be embarrassed, okay? That is tip number what?
3.
3. Now, let me share one more or two. Offer a helping hand. So you're going to spend, say, 1 week or 2 weeks there. Offer a helping hand. After arriving with a small gift in your hand, ask your host if they need help with anything. Don't just sit down like this and next thing, hey, games, hey, TV, hey, swing. No, 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 no. Immediately you've arrived and you've said, oh, I brought this token for my friends. Oh, I have this in my bag for you. After a long time of not seeing you, and you present that. After that, when you're seated for a while, ask, is there anything I can help you with? This can include helping to set the table for your meal. It can include making drinks or even preparing the food. Whether your host accepts your offer or not, they will appreciate that gesture. Some of you will say, they will not allow me to do it. You just offer it first. Offer your help. And if they say, oh, no, not to worry, trust me, they will appreciate that gesture. I hope you understand what I'm saying. Good. There will still be time to play. There will still be time to chat. But you should offer a hand of help. All right? That is the next thing you should do when you are visiting people during the summer holiday. And lastly, but not the least, clean up after yourself. Yes. Whether you just use the restroom, clean up after yourself. Whether you're just done eating, clean up after yourself. Whether you just finished playing, clean up after yourself. You spill water on the floor, clean up after yourself. You need to offer to help your host with dishwashing or to clean up even after dinner is cooked. Remember, if you're staying there for multiple days, make sure to keep the room you are staying in tidy and clean. Don't let your host be the one making the bed of the room you are staying in their own house. That is not proper. It is not right. So this means making the bed tidy, making sure the bathroom stays clean and tidied up. Exactly. All right? So don't use the toilet and expect that for the 1 week of using the toilet, you are not going to wash it. It's not right. It's just not good. If you're not sure of what to do, ask your host. Yeah, uncle, is there a detergent or something I can use to clean the bathroom? That is if you can't find any there already. Do you understand these tips? All right. You trust me that by the time you do this, they will look forward to receiving you next time. Not the kind of children that will just visit you and you're like, oh, hey, when is it, when are you coming to pick them? Ah, she's so lazy. She doesn't help anyone. And you see the boy, oh, just destroying things, jumping from. No, 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 no. That's not good. Okay? So make sure you keep to 5 of those tips and you will have a smooth, memorable holiday at maybe your grandma's or your friends or your aunties or your uncles. All right, I want to believe you have learned today and you're going to make good use of all of this etiquette at other people's house. We'll go on a short break right now, and when we return, trust me, we're going to be having Johnny, who is going to be telling us a sweet and wonderful story. Don't go anywhere. We will be right back. Welcome back. It is still Kiddies World with Lola, and I'm sure you have learned one or two tips for the holiday period or visiting people in their houses. Right about now, it's time to enjoy a wonderful story by Papa Johnny. In case you don't know, Papa Johnny is a wonderful and an amazing storyteller who tells us stories filled with morals, filled with lots of history, experiences, and in fact, it entertains so much, okay? So I've got Papa Johnny on the show with me today, and he's going to be telling us yet another wonderful, interesting, and inspiring story. Children, put your hands together for Papa Johnny. Hello, Papa Johnny.
Yeah, I'm fine.
How are you doing?
I'm doing great.
It's been a while, though.
Yeah, it's been a while.
We miss you.
I miss you too.
Okay, all right. So today we want to enjoy and be entertained, educated by another wonderful story.
Yeah, I have it all in my package.
Yay,
Yeah.
that's a good one. Okay, shoot.
So, children, today I'll be talking about a young boy who is called Toluwani. So, firstly, I will tell you the title of my story.
Okay, children, listen. Don't
The
miss
title
that.
of the story is Bad Company.
Ooh,
Yes.
bad company.
Bad Company
Okay, company as in company or
Yeah.
company as in friends?
as a friend.
Okay,
Company as a friend.
okay,
So,
okay,
Bad Company.
okay.
Toluwani was born into a middle-class family. And the name of the father is Mr. Bello. So automatically, he's being called Toluwani Bello.
Bello. Okay.
So in the community these days, the community loved his parent or the family because of their kind gesture, their way of behaving.
Okay.
The moral the family have is what they are known for.
Wow.
They respected people, they welcome people, their hospitality is
Top notch.
top notch.
Wow. I love that.
So Toluwani was in primary school back then,
Okay.
and he emulated his family's legacy,
Good.
the way they behave in the family.
Oh, good.
That's the way he behaves. So he loves people, he loves to be with people, he takes good care of old ones, he plays with the young one, and you know, his way of life is something you can talk about,
Oh, wow. That's good.
you know. So when he was promoted to secondary school,
Wow. That's
that's
JSS.
JSS1,
Wow.
he has to move away from move far away from his community to another community, because the second community to his own community is where they have a good school.
Oh.
So every morning his father will prepare him and take him to school, and after that they will come back home.
Okay.
So in that school there are two groups formed in that school.
Interesting.
Yes. Is it that you belong to this or you belong to that?
Actually, that is true. There
Yeah.
are groups in school.
There are groups in school. So they only have
Especially secondary school.
two groups in
Okay.
this school.
Okay.
So the first school was called the Saint, and the second one was called the Top Notch.
The Saints.
Yeah.
And then
And
the second one, Top
Top
Notch.
Notch.
Wow.
So that's the name of the
interesting.
two groups they
What's
have.
a name? Okay.
So these two groups always go into competitions. Academically, you
Oh,
get me
okay,
right.
okay, okay.
Academically, they go into competition. So they heard the Lord about Toluwani Bello. So the two groups were fighting to have Toluwani in their group. Why? Because they knew already that the moral, the kind of life he was living while he was in primary school,
Yes.
they believe that if he bring that kind of lifestyle
Lifestyle,
into
okay,
their group,
okay.
then their group will be the best in
Wow.
that school. Toluwani was given the biography of the two groups,
Interesting.
and he went through the biography, and the father asked him, which of them do you want to belong to? And he
Okay.
said, I think I would love to belong to the Top Notch.
Top Notch. Oh,
Yeah.
not the Saints.
In another sense.
Wow.
So Then the father said, well, good. I
Okay.
believe that none of them
It's a bad one.
is a bad one.
So it's okay.
So, and Toluwani joined the top-notch group. He came up with his own game, and they were all doing well.
Wow.
Until when he discovered that there's always an extra curriculum the group always involved in after
Wow.
the school or
Really?
sometime during the school.
Wow.
Then he was shocked to see that not everybody in the group really knows about that.
Wow.
But the biggest boys
In
that
that,
group
knows this.
that.
Okay.
So he belongs to the biggest boys in the group because of his IQ and
character.
you know. So they call him that. See, we need to tell you the truth.
Okay.
These are the things that is going on in here.
Okay.
We call it holy raid. That's it.
Holy what?
Holy raid.
Holy
Raid, yeah.
Wow.
So they go out there to invade and they come up with the spoils of the raid.
Wait. Is that not stealing you're talking
Exactly.
about?
So that's the way they branded it. They branded it to be holy raid. They go out, they make here and there, whatever they
Wow.
got, they sold it off and
Wow.
come with money and share the money. So that's how the group become the best in the school because they have the money to do anything they want to do. When Toluwani inquired for more clarification and they made it known to him and he said, no, I don't want to be part of this. This is not my thing. And he said, go on your holy raid and let me stick with my academy. And that is how they started going and,
Without him, though.
without him.
Oh, good.
Toluwani was warned never to tell anybody.
Wow.
That if you tell anybody, they will bounce on you and you will not like what you will get.
Oh, dear.
Binta, being one of the group members,
Okay.
told Toluwani that, see, this was what happened to me when I make an attempt to tell my parents.
Wow.
They bounced on me, even the ladies, the girls among them, they beat me, mobbed me.
Wow.
So
this is serious.
Toluwani decided not to tell anybody, but never to go out on their holy raid. So they continue with this. So there was a farmland close to that community. They raided the farmland. They raided the farmland, and the farmer came back to the farm the following day to find out that most of his goods, his fruits, were being taken away.
Oh.
He was shocked that when did this start? Who did this?
They harvested his crops.
His crops,
Everything on his farm.
everything that he has on his farm.
Oh, no.
He went straight to the police and told them about his ordeal. The police came around, they drew the investigation. They were unable to find any trace because nobody will ever believe the students were doing that. So the raid continued. They go to different places and do their raid. So one day, they went on their usual raid and they went to a farmland. After doing the raid, one of them forgot his school book, that is notebook.
Oh.
And the notebook was carrying the school logo, the school name, and even the guy name on it.
The boy's name.
Yes.
Oh, dear.
So when the farmer returned to the farm the following day, he saw that the whole place had been looted.
Raided. Oh, dear.
Unfortunately for the children, unfortunate for the farmer, he saw the notebook under a mango tree.
Wow.
He picked it up and said, oh, student from this school comes here every time to do this. He went straight to the police station in which he has reported before and showed the policeman what he saw on his farmland.
Wow.
And they took this book, went straight to the school and met the school principal and told the school principal about what they saw. The school principal knew already the group that does
Involved.
that. He called on the head of the group
Wow.
and told them, bring all your member, especially this particular person
Whose book
was found.
Wow.
And they brought all of them, and the police went away with
With
all
them.
the group.
Oh dear.
While they were running their investigation, the principal contacted all the students' parents that they would show up that because their children have been nabbed by the policemen. So the parents came back to the school and they were briefed of what happened. Toluwani father, Mr. Bello, quickly jumped up. I trust my son. He will never steal. He will never join them in that their raid.
Oh dear.
By the time they got to the police station,
So
the
sad.
police station have concluded their investigation, and they knew that some of the students are not part of
the
their
raid.
raids, including Toluwani.
Toluwani.
So the policeman told them that these are the people who goes out there to even not even to that farm, to different places to do that injustice. And they set Toluwani and the rest that are not part of the raid, they set them free.
Wow.
Toluwani father said, yes, I know my son don't steal.
But he
My
was
son
part
will
of
not be
them."
part of those people doing that. And the policeman said, sir, yes, your son is lucky today, but maybe some other day
He might not be that
too
lucky. Exactly.
What I want to tell you is, bad company destroy good reputation.
True.
Toluwani said, now I learned my lesson.
Lessons, yes.
And he said, I'm saying this to all, to everybody who cares to listen. When you hear, speak out. Because he refused to speak out,
Exactly.
that is why he found himself in this mess. So that comes to the end of my story.
Wow.
So-
Wow. Amazing.
The moral of my story is this. If you don't want to be with them, if you don't want to join them, don't be with them. There's no way to it. It's either you are in
Or
or
you are out. There is nothing like
There's not
somewhere
in
in
between.
between.
So that's what I
Hard.
have for you.
Come on, let's put our hands together one more time for Papa Johnny. Thank you so much. That was a wonderful story. You know, and this reminds me of times in secondary school where you will know what some people are doing wrong, like your friends who are in the same class. You know they steal their parents' money, you know, but because they would bully you, because they're going to treat you bad, they're going to isolate you, you know, you don't want to tell anyone about it. And you hear the parent speaking with your teacher saying, please help me investigate this matter. And you know you have the facts, but you cannot speak up. It is not right. Really, bad company will corrupt good manners. And you see, some of you just want to be friends. You know, the children sometimes would say, oh, I know Shola does that thing, but don't worry. Maybe I did not do it. Maybe I did not, I don't do it. So let him be doing what he wants to do. He can still be my friend. Hey, maybe for now you can still, you know, cope with the pressure of doing something wrong. You can still stand and say, I'm not doing it. But the truth is that, you see, when pressure is being mounted from time to time and another time, you can just easily give up on your guard and do what you're not supposed to do. So the best thing is, if you find your friend doing something wrong, Johnny, you should report it.
Report
Yes,
them.
you're helping them that way, not that you are gossiping. And I can imagine Toluwani joined that group because, you know, sometimes we look at some, you know,
Yeah, they have
we
outer
have,
look.
yeah, we have a clique in
Yeah,
classes.
in classes.
So you say, these ones, they're always doing that. These ones, they're always using lip gloss. These ones, they're always carrying braids. You know, we have that clique and different sets of, you know, groups in school and especially in our class. Now, sometimes you think, oh, because, hey, Shola, we always score 95, 97. But unfortunately, Shola also watches pornography. And the moment you found out, she felt, and Shola says, come and watch now. Not to say,
Nobody
So
will
you
see
do
us
it.
now.
I said, nobody will see us. Let's just watch it. Ah, I brought my auntie's phone. Let's just watch it. And you know that is not right. You know you should not do that as a child, as a teenager, or even a young adult. You should not do that. It is not good. And so because you say, after all, mommy just want me to be passing my exam, so I can always be doing some other things. Hey, you see, if you're excellent in your academics, you need to be excellent in your character as well. So don't be like Toluwani, who kept his mouth shut. You know, eventually not saying anything brought everybody into the policeman trouble, and you don't want that. That was a fantastic story. Thank you so much, Johnny. I have learned, and I want to believe everyone watching right now have learned one or two things from the story. Thank you so much, Johnny. We hope to see you again and again to enjoy your fabulous and inspiring story. Thank you so much. All right, thank you for watching. Okay, we're going to move on the show, Kiddies World with Lola. And right now, when next you're seeing me, we're going to be going into the game segment. Don't change that dial. Don't even try it, because Kiddies World with Lola will be right back.
Born Jeremiah Oyeni Obafemi on March 6, 1909, Obafemi Awolowo was a prime architect of Nigeria's independence and most consummate advocate of free education and social welfare in Africa's most populous nation. Erudite politician, thinker and philosopher, Awo was fondly addressed by associates and political colleagues, brought his unique attributes to bear on governance in the defunct Western region. He administered as leader of government business and the premier between 1955 and 1958. Obafemi Awolowo's premiership witnessed pioneering in multi-sectoral policy initiatives and execution. The Western region under his administration paraded several enviable records. First television station in Africa, first real estate in Nigeria, first high-rise building in Nigeria, first modern sports stadium in Nigeria, first agricultural settlement in Nigeria, first modern civil service secretariat in Nigeria, and first industrial estate in Nigeria. His face is on 100 naira denomination as a mark of honor for his distinguished services to his country. Western Spring Television identifies Obafemi Awolowo as a major character in history.
Oh, I can't hear. How many more minutes do I have? Oh, yes, you're welcome. KWWL.
Kiddies World with Lola.
Oh, Kiddies World with Lola. Fun, educating, and inspiring. Thank you so much. You're welcome back. This is Kiddies World with Lola, and that was an amazing time with Papa Jenny. All right, children, it's about time for our games today. And on today's game episode, we're going to be engaging in trivia questions. Oh, yes. So I've got some questions, and I know that the students from Exceeding Grace College are brilliant, right? Put your hands together for yourself. Okay, so just few questions, and then we'll go on to our tongue twister. So who's ready for the game? Are you ready?
Yes.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, then. So my first question will be this. What fruit do kids traditionally give to their teachers? Have you ever given your teacher a gift before? Well, let's find out. What gift, what fruit is a particular fruit that pupils or students always give their teachers? What is the answer to that? Okay, so who wants to answer me? Okay, let's pass the microphone to this young man. Okay. Apples. Say that again. Apples. Absolutely correct. Please put your hands together for him. Wow. That is amazing. Okay, let's see if you're going to beat this one. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. How many hearts? How many hearts has an octopus? I know, not legs. Octopus have how many legs? 8. So I'm not talking about the legs. How many hearts does an octopus have? Yes? Who's answering me? Who's answering me? Okay, let's go with girls now. Please pass the microphone to her. She wants to tell us the number of hearts that an octopus have. Yeah?
3.
Goodness me, that was correct. Put your hands together for her. Wow. I told you the students are woo-woo. They are top-notch and they are well-mannered. That's wonderful. Okay, let's see if you get this one. My third question. What is the baby of a kangaroo called? What is the baby of a kangaroo called? Like, I didn't even finish my question before you raised your hand. Like, hey, hey. Okay, so to the boys again. Yes, over there. Huh?
Joy.
Goodness me, that was also correct. Well done. Well done. Okay. Okay, I'm going to change my mind. Let's go on tongue twisters and let's see if you can beat that. Okay, so we'll go on this tongue twister right now. It's about she, that is a cell, and a C, and a shadada, and a shore. So it goes this way. Now, you will say it 5 times. 5 times clearly without mispronouncing any word. And not one by one, not she, no. So this is it. She sells seashells by the seashore. She sells seashells by the seashore. So she, a girl, sells, okay, seashells. If you've gone to the beach, you would have picked 1 or 2. By the seashore. Do you get it now? So I want someone who can say that 5 times without okay, so yeah, who's up to it? I'll borrow you again. What are all my girls doing? Okay, so let's go. Pass them the microphone and let's hear it. Your time starts now.
She sells seashells by the seashore. 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 She sells seashells by the seashore.
Amazing! I mean, he wants to even say like 10 times. Please put your hands together for him one more time. That was amazing. Okay, I want a girl to do this now. Yes? Ready? Who's that? Who's that? Come on. Come on. Oh, thank you. You've been smiling all gorgeously all the time. Well done. Okay, let's hear you.
She sells seashells by the seashore. 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 She sells seashells by the seashore.
Awesome! Please put your hands together for her. I mean, you guys are electrifying. That was good. May I have one other person before we call it a wrap on the show today? Okay, let's give him the microphone. We are ready. Please sit, darling. Be comfortable, okay? Now, let's go.
She sells seashells by the seashore. 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 She sells seashells by the seashore.
Not a bad attempt at all. Please put your hands together for him as well. Okay, so let's do this even as we round up the show. But of course, I want us to do this together. So can we all say it together?
She sells seashells by the seashore.
She sells seashells by the seashore. She sells seashells by the seashore. She sells seashells by the seashore. One more.
She sells seashells by the seashore.
Amazing. Give yourself a royal clap. Wow, 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 wow. That was awesome. That was fantastic. Wow. I mean, I want to just be like you, enroll in your school because you are all amazing. Put your hands together for yourself as well. One more time. All right. Thank you so much. I hope you had fun today. I hope you've been inspired. I hope you've been educated on this episode of KIDDIES WORLD with Lola. Thank you so much for joining us, and I want to appreciate all our students from Exceeding Grace College. You are really amazing. Thank you for being a wonderful audience today. Please give it up for yourself. Thank you so much. I mean, I had a great time with you today, and I want to appreciate everyone watching this program today. Thank you so much for tuning in, and don't forget that every Saturday we will be right here on no other station than Western Spring Television, channel 190 DTT. on Star Times. And of course, you can also watch us on our social media handles on YouTube, that is Western Spring Television. Ensure you subscribe so you can catch up with all our programs and wonderful, amazing, educating and inspiring programs. All right, don't forget to join us on YouTube, join us on our Instagram handle, on our Facebook handle, and trust me, you will enjoy yourself. Thank you so much for watching today's episode of Kiddies World with Lola. It's a good time. Don't forget, enjoy yourself during this holiday, and make sure you don't forget your manners. Until next time, I say enjoy yourself. Bye.